Hey, what's up guys, Krishna here, and today Dogecoin hit a brand new high of 19.5 cents, up over 200% in the last week and up over 60% today. So today we're going to be talking about, why Dogecoin kind of had this massive insane run and why a lot of people think that Dogecoin can actually hit $1 soon. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so there's three main reasons why I think that Doge had this massive run and honestly why it could continue this massive run all the way to $1 in the far future. So the first one is that recently there's been a lot of news coverage from people such as Mark Cuban as well as the typical Elon Musk tweets saying how the Mavericks are actually going to be not selling any of their Dogecoin that they get from the Maverick merch shop sales. Now this is actually a really big step in kind of the corporate America type area, simply because whenever a company usually takes payouts in Bitcoin, they'll usually transfer that Bitcoin through a brokerage into the US dollar. However, here with the Mavericks, we're seeing that Mark Cuban actually just kind of wants to hold the Dogecoin, which is pretty awesome. And then of course Elon Musk went ahead and just posted a brand new Dogecoin meme talking about how a Doge is now looking at the moon. I guess this is some sort of NFT, so if you know whatever the hell he posted, just put it down in the comment section below. So the second reason why I think that Dogecoin had this massive run, I guess as crypto also had this massive run, was due to the Coinbase stock market listing that actually happened yesterday. Now this is pretty significant because basically we had a cryptocurrency broker that was valued at almost $100 billion at one point. It actually started at around 380, went all the way up to 420, is now kind of chilling at the $330 stock price. And I guess this gave crypto a huge legitimization because typically when we have things like JP Morgan, Citibank, PayPal, Square, all of these massive payment processors, and then we have Coinbase, which is a cryptocurrency brokerage that does basically nothing with stocks, nothing with options, nothing with bonds or treasuries, kind of lined up there with a market cap that's almost 100 billion. I guess it showed a lot of retail investors that, wait a second, this crypto thing is actually kind of here to stay. There's getting some Wall Street people into it. There's getting a lot of institutional investors into it. And I think that gave it a lot of legitimization. And this actually brings me into the third reason why I think that Dogecoin ran, was simply because of how cheap it is. You can literally go on Robinhood right now, and keep in mind Robinhood's probably not a great place to buy Dogecoin, but it is a place that a lot of retail investors have access to. And you can go and you can buy a minimum of 10 Dogecoin for literally over $1.50 right now. And this is actually a pretty amazing thing because literally if you have less than $20 in your bank account, you could theoretically go and actually own some cryptocurrencies. Now obviously you could do the same with Bitcoin or Ethereum, but a lot of people just feel like the price of 60 to 70,000 for a Bitcoin is just really too expensive, and to buy an Ethereum for $2,000, that's also pretty expensive. To buy Litecoin for a couple hundred, that's also too expensive. Ripple on the other hand, that kind of just has a bad connotation to it, simply because there's a lot of people shilling it on Twitter. There's a lot of kind of controversies going on with the company, but here we have Dogecoin. This coin was created with almost a meme in mindset. I mean, literally the coin is a meme, but even its founders, they don't really have any type of extra agendas to it. They're not trying to make it into some massive security coin or some massive super fast transactional coin. It's just supposed to be a coin that's cheap, that's accessible, that's meant for the people. And that's another reason why I think Dogecoin has had such an insane run. And it's because not only is it accessible to everyone, but people know the intentions of the coin, and it makes people feel kind of trustworthy of the creators and of kind of holding the coin. And I actually think this is a really kind of good concept of Doge, just being the people's coin, because back in 2018 and back in 2019 when we had John McAfee constantly pumping and shilling coins and getting paid $50,000 to promote this random coin that nobody ever heard of, it was honestly super duper shady. It rubbed me the wrong way, it rubbed a lot of crypto investors the wrong way. And I think that Dogecoin, not having any of that and just being that fun loving coin, that super cheap and accessible coin that anyone can buy, really kind of influences how the price is. And I really feel like in the future, once people continue to realize that, hey man, the people that actually created Dogecoin are not using this to rip you off, they're not trying to exit scam on you, they're just there to make a coin for the people, I do think that this actually has a really high chance of maybe reaching $1 one day. So this brings us to the question that a lot of you guys here are probably coming to watch and see: should you go ahead and buy a lot of Dogecoin right now at this price of around 17 and an eighth cents? Personally, I don't really believe that this is the right time to buy Dogecoin. It's already had this massive run, and as we've seen in previous pumps in Dogecoin, that whenever it kind of hits this brand new high, it usually has a pretty steep correction afterwards. So I'd probably wait till it comes back to maybe the 10 to 12-ish cent range, because the last time we had a massive pump was when Dogecoin actually almost came really close to hitting that 10-cent mark, which it just kind of broke and has been holding pretty securely. When Dogecoin hit around 9 1.5 cents. It actually fell back down to around 4 cents, which, you know, had some hype to it and definitely was still a lot higher price than where it was beforehand. But you would have lost around, you know, 60 to 70% if you had bought the top. And I do feel like the same thing could happen over here. Long term, I do think that Dogecoin is a buy, but if you were to go ahead and buy right now, it would probably not exactly be the best idea. But you never know. I hope that I'm wrong, and I hope that you guys either try to find the best time to buy, or if you want to stay safe, just don't buy for right now and wait till it either drops back down or if you see some more hype in the market. But anyways, that's going to be for this video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.